Hey, social media. This is Tiffany Martinez. I am coming to you guys live today. I am doing this on my laptop, and we're just gonna get right to it. I don't like doing lives on my laptop. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you already know why I don't like doing lives on my laptop, but you know why I have to do lives on my laptop. So if you're seeing this live video, I hope you're having a grand day, and I hope you receive this message and you don't miss the opportunity or the message. I do want to mention this up front before I forget, because sometimes I get carried away with the message and I do forget to mention it. I am not a financial advisor. I am only the messenger. So um, if you decide to join, wonderful. But even though this is something that is low risk and it is basically common sense, even though it was never taught to us, well, majority of us as children, um, that basically gold and silver and precious metals are lawful money. It is the real money versus the paper money. We were taught that this stuff is money. This is the real stuff. That's what we were taught. Like even from I guess grade school, kindergarten, they would give us little plastic replications of money, like little register, like cash registers, toy registers, and little paper money to play with, and that's what we were told, well, what was money. um, but in actuality, real money is gold and silver. Paper is new. The gold and silver has been around since the biblical times, so I'll let you do the math on how long that's been. I'm just going to say over 2,000 years if you follow you know who. So, um, I am sharing the first opportunity I am sharing with you guys for those who think that I am repeating myself, because it is a very simple process and it is very repetitive, because it's like I said, it's a simple process. We all do the same thing. You register, you only register one time, and then you save gold, like a lot. I'm sorry, I'm gonna start with the silver. I'm sorry. You're gonna save a lot of silver. You're gonna tell a lot of people, and you're gonna make a lot of money, and you're gonna repeat. And in the process, you're gonna get a lot of free silver on the way. I started this particular opportunity in the end of April. I started on, I'm sorry, the end of March. It was March 30th. I registered um, as a customer, and you can do the same thing. You could go to www.savingsilverbythegram, as seen there on the back of my business card. And I've also typed it in the description box. And you should request the free gram of silver. I don't know how great it's going to focus because I still have it in the zippy bag that it came inside of. It is pretty tiny because it is a gram of silver, but they send it to you and it's free. And they just want you to see that it's real and it's yours. And so it can help you get started and to introduce you to Quicksilver. This isn't like a makeup company or a travel company or a tea company or um, a cosme or what do you call it, a costume jewelry company or anything like that. This is something that you're not actually spending any money. You're just transferring this paper into the silver. It's very simple. It truly is very simple. So you're not actually spending any money. You're just storing, let's say, this $20 bill, and you're storing it into an ounce of silver. That's all you're doing. You're just exchanging the $20 and you're putting it into the silver, the 1 ounce of silver. And while you're doing that, you have two options with this company. You can register as a customer and just strictly get get the silver, just stack the silver, save. Or you can register as a wealth ambassador and you can save the silver and do basically what I'm doing. You don't have to do the videos, but it will be more beneficial because you'll be able to reach billions of people across the world and share the opportunity. And that's how I get free silver, by just sharing the opportunity. I hate to bring this up again, but it makes sense to me. And if it doesn't make sense to me, then I won't do it. But if you can go out there and see something on television, the latest this or that, and you race over to a drive-through and purchase the latest this or that. I don't want to give them any free advertisement because they're not paying me to advertise for them. And you purchase that sandwich, and then you take a picture of it and you post it to social media. You just made that company, or helped make that company, an extra $1 million just over the weekend. Just because you purchased their product, you took a picture, and chances are you hashtagged that company. You created a ripple effect throughout social media. So all your friends are going to run over there and get a sandwich too. So not only did you not get paid for that referral to whatever company that was, your friends are not going to get paid for that. But when I share this opportunity with you, I'm going to get something out of it. You're going to get something out of it. And fortunately, starving children are going to get something out of it. Like, how amazing is that? Now, that truly makes my soul just smile. Because I like helping people too, but I get to help a good organization that's legit helping starving children all over the world. So I don't know what your position is about helping like people that are hungry, but no one should have to go hungry. And this gives you an opportunity to help yourself, your family, someone else's family, and starving children. And every single time that you save in silver and your order comes in the mail, you'll get one of these little business cards which has this little smiling boy's face on it. Like, it just makes me smile and kind of laugh, like giggle a little bit, when I see his little face, because it says thank you, because you helped. Like, you really did help, not just him, but like I said, a lot of people. So which ripple effect would you like to be a part of? The ripple effect that helps a corporation that's already wealthy, or a ripple effect that's going to help your family that chances are that's not already an elite. So, save silver, store this in the silver every single month. And I started, like I said, it was the end of March. It was March 30th when I requested my gram of silver, which I got for free. I paid $1.90, I think $1.90 or $1.97 to cover the shipping, which is fair, which is very fair, considering that they sent it in a secure bubbled envelope. They use fancy, self-adhesive labels. So $1.90 something, it's pretty fair. Um, I'm fine, thank you. I'm sharing this opportunity. Um, also, so I started, like I said, on the 30th, and I requested the free silver. And on the 31st, I had already upgraded my account to Wealth Ambassador. And that means for $7 a week, that's the lowest. That's what it works out to be. $7 a week. $7 a week. You'll be able to get 1 ounce of silver. So about $28 a month, you'll be able to be a wealth ambassador and save silver. Okay. So March, April, I did that. By the time I reached May, June, I was already getting free silver. And when I say free, that means my commissions were paying for the free silver. And I have enough commissions that cover, that's sitting in my account, like sitting in my Quicksilver account to cover the next 3 or 4 months. And I don't have to, they're not charging my, or they're not hitting my account, like hitting my bank account. And that's a wonderful feeling. And I'm continuing to share the opportunity. So, and I also just want to mention, we don't save money, we don't save what you think is money to spend it, like on sneakers, to go get a hair done, I don't wear makeup, but whatever you like to spend your money on, we don't save money to spend it, we save it for the next opportunity. So when someone asks you, do you keep your financial options open? You would say yes, because that's why you're holding on to your silver. You don't hold on, if you are holding on to the paper, you're holding on to it because you're waiting for the next opportunity to come around. But I personally don't suggest that you say that you hold on to the paper. If you're going to hold on to anything, you should store your assets in your paper in silver or in gold. I'm going to get to the gold in just a moment. But that's why you hold on to it. I wouldn't suggest holding on to it in paper, because if you hold on to it in paper, you're going to say, hey, I have $50, that I've been saving up, but you don't know what you're saving up for, so you spend it. You think, well, I'm going to go to the amusement park this weekend, or I'm going to go to the water park because it's so hot outside. Then all of a sudden, you don't have a goal, a plan, or a dream anymore. But when you visually see your wealth accumulating in your hand, and you see it stacking up in your family safe, and your spouse gives you an ounce of silver out of the blue, not, hey, I ordered a crappy $20 pizza that you devour in 10 minutes. Like, which would you rather have? And then you wonder why you don't have money. Like, I just told you how much it costs to join. Like, what the silver is to be in it. Excuse me. And it's about $20 an ounce, for $20 for an ounce of silver right now. And like I said, you're storing a $20 bill, basically. This is a Federal Reserve note if you live in the United States. So wherever country you live in, it's only available in 25 plus countries. So I don't think it's in Nigeria just yet. Um, and it's like you're stacking this. But if you had this amount in paper money, you're gonna find a reason to slowly pinch off of it. You're gonna find a reason to do it. Whether if you're gonna say, hey, I need to get my hair done, or I need my nails done, or all of a sudden I need a pedicure. But if you continue to store your assets in this, your wealth is gonna build quickly. And I absolutely love it for the reasons that I've already stated. So I am looking for 3 serious people who want to get started with Quicksilver. And I do suggest, even though it's not mandatory, I only suggest this for the silver because the silver comes to your home every single month. Is that you do look into getting a safe for your home. I don't suggest that you go, downtown to rent out a safety deposit box at the bank, because the entire purpose of storing your paper money and silver and gold is so you can be your own bank. And if you have your own safe at home, then you can put your silver inside your bank at home, which is your safe. So, and if you have children and grandchildren, excuse me, you'll have an opportunity to talk to them. Like, let that be the new trending conversation around the table. And the more that you talk to them about the silver and the gold, they won't have a use for the electronics, whatever distractions that are out there in the world. They won't want to talk about that. They'll want to talk about building. That's what they'll want to talk about. They will talk about goals in life. They're not going to want to talk about, $100 pair of sneakers or talk about designer clothes when the designer doesn't even want that particular race or nationality to even wear them. So I'm going to move on to the gold opportunity. Again, if you're interested in joining Quicksilver, I suggest that you get started immediately because you will earn free silver. And like I said, by the third month, I was already um, accumulating enough commissions that I don't have to. They don't charge my card, so I'm getting it for free, which is wonderful. So, oh, and now that they're not charging my card, that doesn't mean that I have extra money to, like I said, to use it for whatever I want to do, like, blow the money. It's another opportunity for me to look for more ways to make money from home, open up another stream of income, which I did open up another stream of income too, actually. So, if you want to be financially free, you always want to keep your income options open, not find a way to spend the money that you think is money. You want to always have, um, your eyes and ears open to more, to more funnels, to more ways that you can help more people, build an empire while it's helping you. So, moving on to the gold, um, for as low as $6 each week, you could start saving in 24 karat gold. I actually have a tenth of a gram of gold here. And this is a free gold savings account. You could go to www.stayatHomeWifey.com or www.mrstiffanymartinez.com. Check out the first video and the second video. When you see an opportunity for yourself, register. But only register if you're ready to follow the steps in the video. Don't register even with the silver. Don't register thinking you're helping me out. Register knowing that you're going to change not only your life, but your children's life, your grandchildren's life for generations to come. Imagine you doing this one simple task and you're setting up your family for 7 to 10 to 20 generations in the future, because it's each one teach one. Everything you're learning, like once you're signing up, you're teaching all of your entire family, your entire family. So this opportunity, if you knew the founder and CEO of Karatbars, Mr. Harold Sykes, if you knew anything about him, he is a down and earth person. Like he grew up no different than anyone else. Like his mother was poor. I believe she was a single mother, and so he knows what being, you know, strapped and living from paycheck to paycheck is. He knows what that is. So he created this opportunity literally for everyone, for everyone. So you have an opportunity to save for your babies and children and grandchildren as low as $6. $6, and you will be able to get 24 karat gold delivered to your home or it could stay in your free gold savings account, meaning you can stack, let's say, for an entire year and then request for your gold to be sent to your home. But you can request it as soon as you want to request it. And the cash gold comes in different denominations. And I have several videos on this. Have other live videos where I've actually opened the packages, from Stuttgart, Germany, delivered via FedEx. This is just some of the cash gold. So, which would you rather have in your garage? Which would you rather have in your garage in an event of an emergency? A bunch of empty boxes because you're basically involved in an auto ship program that you can basically go on their website and order products like lotions and anything you need for your home. I don't want to say their name because I don't want to give them any type of free advertisement. you know and you I think it costs like $180 to be a part of that organization, and so you're already out of $180 annually, and you get free shipping and all that or whatever. But you have to spend money, spend money, spend money, you know, all year long. I just don't think it's worth it. But so what would you rather have? A garage full of assets, which is the 24 karat gold, all while you're earning free gold, or a bunch of empty boxes, you know? So, and these are each card represents 1 gram of gold, and I got those for free. I got those for free just for sharing the opportunity. So, and when I first got into Karatbars, a tenth of a gram of gold, which was one of these, it was around $5, maybe a little bit less. And now, when I save a tenth of a gram, it's $6. It doesn't mean that it's costing me more money. It means that the value of the gold has increased. So, if you want to get into these opportunities, especially if you missed out on Bitcoin, because someone had to have told you about Bitcoin and you said, nah, I don't want to get into that. Nah, it's not going to be any good. And now I believe Bitcoin is around $8,000 per Bitcoin. Like one single Bitcoin. One single Bitcoin is like $8,000. When I believe they started off just like any other crypto coin at a penny. How many more opportunities are you gonna let just go by you? Like how many more opportunities? When this was the first opportunity that was presented to me, and my my cousin sent me the information. She was like, "Hey cousin, I want you to check out this information," and it was just it was like a 15-minute video, and I checked it out, and then I got back with her, and I joined. It was simple. There was no products to purchase. There was nothing to sell. If you see my other videos, I'm not gonna go on about that, but there was no products to sell. And I've been in a lot of like companies before, where you sell this or that. Our product is money. Both of these opportunities here, the product is money. You get paid to save. I'm not selling you any lotions. I'm not selling you any nothing. You get paid to build your own empire and you get paid to help others. Like, how amazing is that? You get basically paid to educate the world on how it should be. So, don't miss this opportunity. And the last thing I'm going to just briefly talk about, because I just barely talked about that yesterday, is if you want to get involved in the Forsage opportunity. That's the one that I got into, I think, I'm just going to say 2 weeks ago because I don't remember the actual date. But that particular one has a one-time investment of $22, as seen here on the flyer. So if someone has shared this opportunity or any of these opportunities with you, if it's not me, whoever shared the opportunity with you, get back with them. Do not miss this boat. Like, do not miss this opportunity, because it's like, like I said, how many more opportunities are you going to let go over you before you realize, oh my God, I could have been a multi-millionaire. My children could have been wealthy. My children's children could have been set up for life. Forsage. I hope you can see it okay. But anyways, I posted several flyers for you guys to see. And it's called Forsage. Like I said, it's a one-time investment of $22. 22. And like I said, that's why you hold on to your, if you are holding on to paper money, I wouldn't suggest it. But back to the original thing with the silver, because they're not hitting my account, I have a little bit of extra paper money that I'm not using. But that doesn't mean I'm going to run out to go basically blow it. I'd save it for the next opportunity. And when the next opportunity came around, I had it. And besides, $22 isn't nothing. I use it just for my videos. I use it just for the videos. $22 one time. Or if you are familiar with cryptocurrency, if you're not familiar with cryptocurrency, ignore what I'm about to say. But if you are and you have 0.05 of Ethereum in your wallet, in your trust wallet, then you could get started. But do not confuse 0.05 with a nickel, because that's not what cryptocurrency is. If someone said it costs $22 to start, and it says 0.05 Ethereum, it would not be a nickel. Okay. So, if you're interested in getting started with the with the Forsage that pays out Ethereum daily, and you can earn just in the level 1 up to, or minimum 55 Ethereum, which is equivalent to about 12 to 13,000 in US dollars. I mean, that's a very decent return for something that only had a one-time investment of $22. So if you're interested in that, get on it. Please stop holding on to paper money. I have posted so many articles that has shown stores that you are familiar with, especially if you live in the United States, where they're removing those coin kiosks out of the grocery stores. I think they used to be called like Coinstar, where you would take like all your bottled change and you would pour them into those machines, and then you would get out like a receipt or something, and then you would take it to the cash register, and they will give you basically the paper money. Well, some of those in this area, they actually give you the opportunity to get bitcoins in exchange for the coins. Well, they're removing those because there's a shortage. They are preparing for a cashless society. That means they're no longer going to be dealing with paper money. You have an opportunity to get ahead of this and actually profit from it. So, I am looking for 3 new people for the silver. 3 people for the silver that wants to save minimum 1 ounce of silver each month. Minimum 1 ounce silver each month. And 2 new people that are ready to at least save a gram of gold a month. Like, you need to be ready to save on auto save. When you register for the gold, you must be ready to at least save a gram. Because, by you registering and not doing anything, you really are taking up a space for someone who is ready. And that's not fair. That's not fair to a person that could have had basically my time. Because I schedule appointments. And if I'm wasting my time, helping you, and then you don't do anything, that's not fair. So please do not waste my time. And don't waste your time. The gold is available, this opportunity is available in 130 plus countries. The silver is available in 25 plus countries. Like I said, it is delivered directly to your home. Um, the Forsage is available everywhere, and you can create wallets for every single person in your family. I absolutely love it. Like, you have a family of 5, you create an account which is in a wallet for yourself, your husband, your wife, every single child that's in your family. Even if that baby was just born 2 seconds ago, you take $22 and you create an account for your infant son or daughter. So by the time that child is able to read and understand, the kid could already be a multimillionaire. You want to do these things for your family. Um, Once you have done that, you share the opportunity with your sisters, your brothers, your parents if they're still living, your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, um, anyone that's in your family. Once you've cleared out your family and they've all signed up, then you move on to the world. But if someone tells you no, do not be discouraged. Just write down their name and come back to them in about 6 months and just say, hey, cousin, I know you told me no a few minutes ago, but do you have time to check out the information again? If they tell you no again, don't worry about it. Eventually, they're going to come back to you. It's not a big deal. But continue to build your team and share the opportunity. I was so excited that I was able to sign up someone for the Forsage that's in Nigeria. Like, I have more international business partners than I do business partners in the United States, and that's overall, like, in Karatbars and in Quicksilver. And I mean, it would be nice to have more family members that will be excited about, the silver, for the fact that you guys have children. You guys have babies, and you would say, I mean, you would think you would say, hey, I want to get this. I want to get this for my babies. I want to make sure they have something in case something happens to me. I want to make sure I have something for them. I want them to know that in case I die or in case something tragic happens, they know that mama and daddy have been stacking this safe for my brothers and I. It really is that simple. Because a lot of people, they depend on insurance companies. But what if the insurance company literally does not exist? Because the world is that bad. I mean, you kind of see how the world is now. A lot of companies are working home remotely, and it could take weeks to months before you ever receive an insurance check, or never. But if you're holding the gold, if you're holding the silver, if you have your own crypto wallet, you have what you need for your family. It really is that simple. So I will be forever grateful for my cousin. I'm not gonna say her name because I think sometimes she gets kind of bashful for me to keep mentioning her name. But I will be forever grateful for her not passing me by 3 years ago. It'll be 3 years ago since I started doing the gold. And she could have done that. She could have said what most people say is, oh, she won't want to do it. She's too busy, or this isn't her thing. She has too much on her plate. I actually feel liberated for the fact that one day I won't have to do what I have been doing, which was, the online sales, because that can be kind of frustrating. This is not frustrating. This is amazing, and that's why I named the excuse me, website. I named it um, amazing hyphenated cryptocurrency because the returns are amazing. And that's all you do is share the opportunity. You don't have to lift heavy boxes. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. That's the beauty of it. And you get to help people. So you can follow me on Twitter at Lawful Money, which is the gold and the silver, at oh no, sorry, at Lawful Money 76. That's the Twitter. Uh, the Instagram is crypto underscore tip. And Facebook, if you're seeing this on YouTube, is the Gold Messenger. And my business page is International Silver and Gold Savers with Tiffany Martinez. Be sure to like and follow that business page so whenever you are ready to schedule an appointment, I can help you get started with either or all of the opportunities that I have mentioned here today. Peace.